Just had the most stunning hike down to the river, and we're going to do a hip and glute strengthener for you. So I want you to start with your feet hip width apart and just really focus on getting a good posture, because remember, if you're not in a good position, then your muscles don't work as they really should. So tuck that tailbone under, lengthen your spine up, connect your ribs, and just breathe in, wide and full, and exhaling all the way out, every last drop of air. And again, breathing in and exhaling all the way out, just focusing on that pelvic floor, pulling up towards your belly button. Now, breathe in, stretch it up. As you exhale, we're going to start in a roll down. I want you to nod your chin forward, ribs connect as you pull your belly button in and just roll all the way down for me, holding it here for an in-breath. And as you exhale, engage your bum as you restack that spine one vertebrae at a time, remembering to keep your knees soft, no locking out. So nod your chin forward, ribs connect, pull your belly button in as you go over, hold it there, inhaling and exhaling, squeeze your bum as you restack that spine all the way back up, 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 and again zipping and hollowing, and nod your chin forward, ribs connect, pull your belly button in as you roll all the way down. Remember to keep a strong zip and hollow, breathing in, and as you exhale, connect your glutes, tighten up your tummy, bring your pelvis back to a good neutral position. Now let's wake up those hip flexors for you. So find this balancing point. I want you to float your right leg up and just hold it there. You're just holding it so you could place a cup of, well, I'm in a really nice hot day, so I think a nice glass of ice cold something delicious on your knee and hold it there. Stretch your spine up, don't let it fall off. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Now remember, when we're balancing like this, your stabilizers in your opposite hip are working to hold you there. So there's no tucking of your tailbone, there's no leaning back of your upper body. Keep everything correct, and then just simply pull your knee closer to you. So you want to get this knee as close to your chest as you can without leaning back. So you should feel that hip activating for you. Just warm it up. Get it going. This is very important for those athletes out there, those runners, swimmers, cyclists. You all need strong hip flexors. That's it, hold it. And gently place that foot down. Now, zipping and hollowing, float the other leg up. So you're going to bring that leg up into a single knee fold. So no tucking under, you're not leaning backwards. Keep that knee there, rest that lovely glass of ice cold wine on your knee. I love a glass of white wine. And then hold it there. And then I want you to just slowly start to peel, float that knee up, pulling it in towards your chest, but no leaning backwards, okay? So just hold it there, stabilize your hip. That's it, zip and hollow, pull your belly button in and lengthen that spine. Good work, hold it there. Just hold it, let it start to burn. I want you to start working in that hip. Fantastic. And gently release it down. We're going to go over to the other side. But this time you're going to lift it up, hold it here. Now all you're doing is you're opening the knee out to the side and pulling it back in, okay? So we're going to do 10 like that, keeping your hip in line, your knee in line with your hip. Stretch it up, open wide. Use the adductors to pull back into the center. And again, open and pull back in. And 3. Now while you're doing this, your hips are staying perfectly straight. Imagine 2 headlights on your hips, and they're not sweeping the road, they're staying forward on the road, okay? That's it. And 7 and 8, fantastic, feel that burn. 9 and 10. Now we're going to do another 10 on here, but I want you to lift your knee higher and open. So remember, if your balance is a little bit off today and you feel you're not coping with standing on one leg, simply put a finger on a chair or a wall or a tree if you're outside with me. That's it. And 6, 7 and 8, tighten up that core. 9 and 10, stunning. Place that foot down and over to the other side. So first of all, bring your leg up into a single knee fold, knee in line with your hip bone. Tighten up that core and open and close. That's it. And 2 and back in. 3. So you're thinking of stretching that inner thigh and contracting it as it comes back in. 5, brilliant. Watch the leg that you're balancing on is not locking out. 7 and 8, 9 and 10. Now you're going to lift that knee up as high as you can and out and in. Remember, no leaning backwards. 2, Feel the glutes of the opposite leg working. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release it, foot down. Now, placing those knees on your hands on your knees rather, stick your bum out, lift your chest up, hold it here for an in-breath. And as you exhale, I want you to engage your bum muscle. So squeeze your bum, open up that lower back for me, and simply roll through your spine, letting your head hang. Now breathe it in, and as you exhale, tilt your pelvis back the other way, lifting your chest up, open up those chest, guys, inhaling, and as you exhale, tuck it under again. Roll through your spine, inhaling, hold it, and as you exhale, back up, lifting that chest up for me, and again, tailbone tucking, but this time keep tucking under as you roll it up. So bring your feet hip width apart for me. I want to go into some squats. So you're going to zip and hollow, you're going to reach the arms forward and squeeze the bum back up, and 2, and squeeze it up, and 3, awesome work, guys, and 4. Now remember, your heels shouldn't be lifting off the floor, so if you need to prop them up with something, you can just lift them slightly so you can bend easier from all the different joints, and reach it. Okay, and 7, good, and 8. So we're not leaning forward like you would be on a bicycle or skiing down a slope. You're keeping your back upright and you're just working those glutes. And 8, squeeze those bum muscles. 9, good. You can go as low as you want, as long as your knees aren't hurting. 10 more. 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, squeeze that bum, come on, 7, and 8. So weight equal between your big toe, your little toe, and your heel. And 10. Fantastic. Hold it here. I want you to go wider with those legs, zipping and hollowing. You're going to go down, making sure your legs in the shape of a house. Down and squeeze it up. And 2. Squeeze. Use those adductors. 3, those inner thighs. 4. And 5. 6. And 7, and 8, awesome, 9, keep going, guys, and 10 more, and 1, lower those hips, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10. Squeeze it. Walk those feet back, 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 back. And I want you to finish off this section with 20 more squats. So feet hip width apart and reach it. Squeeze that bum up. 2, engage those glutes. Wake them up. And 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more, of course, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Remember, no locking those knees. 5, keep those knees over your second toes. 6, and 7, and 8. Come on, 2 more. 9, last one. 10, come back up, grab hold of a mat and place it down on the ground. I'm on a bit of a slope here, but it's okay, it all adds to the work. You're going to lie flat on your back for me. Okay, so relaxing in a neutral position, pubic bone, hip bones level with each other. I want you to just spine curl all the way to the top. So it's peel, 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 all the way to the top, tucking your tailbone under, breathing in, and as you exhale, stretch and roll back down. So that warming up of the hip flexors we did in the beginning, you should feel them stretching out now when you get to the top and you're tucking your tailbone under. Engage those glutes a little bit more and roll it back down. One more, guys, zipping and holding, peel it up, tightening up your core, tuck it under, breathe it in, And exhaling, roll back down. Now you're going to peel your spine up and we're going to hold it there. So you're going to peel it up. If you want a little bit of more support, leave your arms here, otherwise arms up towards the ceiling. Now I want you to lift your hips up by tucking your tailbone under. Okay, so your pubic bone should be at the highest point. Imagine a bowl of water sitting here and you're pouring water down onto your tummy. Your ribs are tight, your lower back is relaxed. It's tucked under, it's stretching. And now from here, squeeze. And 2, 3, 4. Now remember, the more you tuck under, the more the glutes will work. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it, guys. You can come down if you need a break. Otherwise, lift onto your toes. Lift those hips up a little bit higher, tucking under, and lower your heels down and lift. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel this whole hip area working. 8, 9, and 10. Now walk those feet together, trying to stay up for me. Glue those knees together. It'll give your ITBs a little bit of a stretch as well. Tuck under, hold that tuck. Now lift. 1, keeping your knees together. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring those feet back to hip distance apart. Roll it down one vertebrae at a time and take those arms in line with your shoulders. Now, bring your arms as wide as your mat. Breathe it in, and as you exhale, roll your hips to the one side and head in the opposite direction. Now, please, I want you to focus on tucking under. So we open up that hip flexor, tucking under and squeezing that top bum cheek. And then bring your ribs, your waist, your hips, your knees back to the center and over to the other side. Tuck that tailbone under, squeeze that top bum cheek, feel this lovely opening up here, and release it back to the center. And again, over, breathing in, tuck under, stretch that top hip, and release it. So strengthening is as important as stretching the hips, okay? Especially that hip flexor. Push that top hip away, tuck the bum under, and roll it back to the center. Bring those feet to hip distance apart for me. I want you to spine curl all the way up to the top. Now, making sure your bum is engaged. I want you to squeeze your left bum cheek, and you're going to lift your right knee into a single knee fold. Now you're going to tap that foot down and back in, and 2 and back in. Now while you're doing this, your bum in the opposite bum cheek is really working. And 4, 5, 6, lift that hip, come on, strengthen it. 7, 8, 9, 10. Place that foot down, squeeze your right bum cheek, lift the left leg, and tap and release. Now what you've got to really watch for here is that your hips are not dropping. 2, so you're not dropping in the one side like that. Keep your hips level with each other. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, use that bum. 10, place that foot down, roll back down one vertebrae at a time, and breathe it in. Now, you're going to come back up again, peeling your spine up towards the ceiling. I want you to bring your right leg back up again and lift onto your toe on your left leg and drop the heel down, and lift and heel down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Foot down, swap sides, lift, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 2. You can do this. 3, 4, and 5. Foot down, roll it down one vertebrae at a time. Stretch those legs away from you, breathing in. And as you exhale, roll it back up again, flex those feet and reach towards those toes. Holding it here, breathing in. And as you exhale, restack it. Fantastic. We're going to carry on with those hips now. So you're going to come up onto your knees. You're going to take your one leg out to the side. Okay, so we're going to use your TFL, your glute med, and it's going to burn a little bit. You're going to go down, lift your leg up for me. Now, you're going to point that foot forward and flex the foot back. So you're going to feel the underneath hip here, and 2, and 3. Good. Now don't let your hips rock forward and back. It's just the leg. And 6. Let's go to 8. 7, and 8. Hold it. Use that side transverse to pick you up and pull that knee in. Other side. Lower the arm down, lift that leg up, point forward, flex back. 2. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and sorry, I went over one, and then release it back down. Other side. So we're just warming up those hips before we do the glutes again. Lift that leg up, and I want you to point forward, flex back for definite 8, and 2, and back, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Back. Use your side transverse to pick you up. I'm on a bit of a downward slope here, and then up you go. And point forward. Back. 2, 3, 4, zip and hollow. 5, 6, 7, one more. And 8. Come back up. Awesome, guys. And down. Now, we're going to lie on your side with your elbow tucked underneath your shoulder, okay? So it's like a side lying series, except with our hips lifted. So you're going to feel this more on the underneath hip than you are going to feel this on the top, but it's a fantastic rehab for lower backs as well as strengthening up your hips, so it's a double whammy. So come up onto those knees, hold it here, now open and close. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you can either rest down now or carry on. Knee and toe tap. 2, tuck under. 3, stabilize the shoulder. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. Come on, you can do this. I know it's burning. 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome work. And then let's switch sides. Okay, this is going to be interesting on a downward slope. But you know what? You've got to work with what you got. So, zipping and hollowing. Lift your hip up. Up you go. And then open and close. 2, 3. Think of your spine lengthening for me, guys. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, tighten up through here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knee and toe taps. Remember, you can take a break. And you don't have to do the full 20. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my gosh, it's burning. 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost there, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest it down, rest your bum down. Well done. Okay, so you're going to now just go onto your back for me. Lie down in a beautiful neutral position. Breathe it in. Now as you exhale, I want you to zip and hold it. Tighten up your tummy. Squeeze your bum as you peel that spine up off the floor, one vertebrae at a time. At the top, remember to tuck and then roll it back down. Inhaling, and as you exhale, peel it up, 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 up. Inhaling to hold it. Stunning, guys. And as you exhale, roll it back down. One more time and peel it up. All the way to the top. Inhaling to hold it. Use that bum. And as you exhale, stretch and release back down. Stretch those arms away and legs away. Breathing in, and as you exhale, roll it up to sitting for me. Beautiful. Okay, so from here, I want you to go over into prone position, and we're going to work on those extensors in the front of your hips. So you're going to lie down on your front for me. Legs are hip width apart. Now, I find it more comfortable if I'm slightly raised off the floor like that, hovering above the floor. You're welcome to leave your head on the ground though, okay? So hook your pubic bone down. I want you to squeeze your left leg, or your left bum cheek to lift your left leg and lower it down. Squeeze your right leg and lift, and lift, and lower, and lift, and lower. And 3. 3 now. Especially those of you that are athletes and have hamstring issues, please make sure that this is coming from your bum, not the hamstring, okay? Even those of you with office jobs and you sit too much and your hamstrings are taking over from the bum, focus on the glutes, guys. They should be working. And 2 more on each side, obviously. And now I want you to lift, lift, and hold it there. Now, while we're in this position, hook your pubic bone down more. Pull that belly button right up towards your spine for me. Hold it there. Hold it. Now swim those legs. Now, if the right muscles are working, you should start to feel like a burn in the front of your hips. Those are those extensors that are working there for you. Hold it. Don't drop those legs. Come on, tighten up your tummy. And swim. Swim, 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 swim. Very nice. Lift, hold, try not collapse, and swim. That's it. Keep swimming. Hold, release, and now push back into shell position. So open those knees out, sink your bum down onto your feet, and rest it down. Now breathing into your belly button, just to help open up that lower back, because it has really worked now. And relax. And again, breathing in into your tummy. And exhaling all the way out. Again, breathe in and out. And again, inhaling and release it. Now squeeze that bum. As you restack, I want you to focus on your bum firing up here. Okay, so even if your bum is up in the air because of short muscles, I want you to focus on the glutes actually stretching you up. So squeeze your bum, tighten up your tummy as you slide your hands back to your knees. It's all coming from those glutes, guys. And walk yourself forward again. Breathing in. And as you exhale, zip and hollow, squeeze your bum. Bum, 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 bum. And up you go. I want you back on your side again. This time lying flat with your knees bent, feet in line with your bum. Okay? Now, all I want you to do is open and close that top knee. So we're doing the oyster. Your feet should be in line with your bum. Your spine is in a nice neutral position and your waist is slightly lifted. And then open and release. 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, feel that hip burning. 7, 8, 9, and hold it. Now hold the opening of the knee. Straighten that leg out exactly where the knee is pointing and release it. And reach it foot to foot. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, obviously 10 more, guys, come on, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, feel it wrapping, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, last one, 10, and release that leg down. Fantastic work. So you really want to get those hips working up, guys. They're so important for us. Okay, relax down. Breathe it in, feet in line with your bum, and then open and close. And 2, 3, tighten up, 4, and 5. Now the only reason this leg is lifting, guys, is because your glute med is contracting. And 7, 8, 9, 10 more, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, tighten up, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now keep that knee lifted. Don't let the top hip roll back. Remember, it makes it a whole lot easier. We don't want easy. Reach, tap the toe to toe. Reach. Don't forget to zip and hollow belly button scooping, ribs. And 4, 5. Keep that knee open. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Place that foot down, release that leg down. Well done. Fantastic work. Place those feet out in front of you, hands behind you, and I just want you to rock from one hip to the other. That's it, releasing that glute med that you've just worked so hard. That's it, one side to the other, zipping and hollowing gently, and then release it. Well done. Let's give it a good stretch out. So I wanted some of you to go into the knot. I know not everybody can do the knot, so the knot, 1 foot one side, 1 foot the other side, and lean it forward. Men in particular really struggle with this one. So remember, if it's too much for you, straighten your legs, take the one leg over, hug the knee in, hand behind you, and just rotate, pulling that knee in towards you. And eventually we'll get you into that knot, okay? I love this stretch. It is just fantastic for opening up your hips. It gives such a good release once you've got it. That's it. And it does eventually happen, I promise. It just takes practice. Hold it there. Every time you breathe out, focus on that bum sort of sinking down into the floor, okay? And then release it. So if you're doing the knot, swap over. If you're doing the other leg, straight legs, swap over. And just lean it forward. Breathe in that lovely fresh air. It's so beautiful here today. The river's just running down here, just down the embankment. So beautiful. That's it. Sink it down, breathe in for me, and breathe it out. And again, inhale, and exhaling, and gently release it. Beautiful. I want you to lie down on your back again. I want you to pull this leg in and stretch the other leg away. So let me do it this side. So you're focusing on opening up this hip. It's a hip flexor stretch or opening, but it's not really a sore stretch like you normally have. It's more of an opening. So zip and hollow, pull this leg away from you as you hug this knee in. Hold it there and switch sides. Pull that knee in, stretch the other leg away from you, hold it. That's it. And gently release it. I want you to lie over on your side. I want you to grab hold of your ankle, pull your heel to your bum, and pull that leg back. Now remember with this, the more you tuck under, the more the hip flexor is going to stretch. So pull that leg back, tuck that tailbone right under for me, pull your belly button in and just relax the head down. Now you're also focusing on stretching the leg away from you, pulling it back, belly button scooping. Awesome. Bee eaters flying over, and then swap over. Relax it down, heel to bum, pull that leg back, stretch that leg away and squeeze that top bum cheek. That's it, holding it here. Pull that leg in. That's it. Hold, hold, hold. And gently release it. Well done. Okay, so I want you to go onto your knees for me. Get a level spot. Take your one foot out in front of you. I want you to tuck your tailbone under, open this hip flexor. Squeeze this bum cheek as you push those hips forward. Now, you're going to take this arm, the side that you're stretching, same side, and literally reach away from where you're feeling that stretch. Hold it here. Now, the further forward you push the hips, the deeper the stretch will be. So just go to where you feel you need that stretch. Pull your belly button in. Fantastic. Remember, you can hold a stretch from 30 seconds up to 2 minutes if you want. The longer the better, guys. And gently release it. Other side. Sit, tailbone tucking, push your hips forward. Hold it there, pull that belly button in, and then just stretch over to the side for me. That's it. Pushing those hips forward, pulling your belly button in, squeeze that bum cheek. Beautiful. And then gently release it. You're going to lie back down on your back for me. I want you to go into a glute medius stretch. So you're going to bring your left leg up, grab hold of your ankle, bring it across your straight leg, or as far over as you possibly can. Now you're going to pull that knee with your left arm across to your right shoulder. Now remember, it must go across the body. Hold it there, belly button is scooping. Feel that bum stretching. And gently release it, other side. Bring that leg up, grab hold of your ankle, leg across, pull that knee into the opposite shoulder and just hold it here, guys. Inhaling. Beautiful. That's it. And gently release that leg. Well done. Place the soles of your feet together. Hold on to the front of those toes and just lean it forward. Let those knees open, let the hips open for you. You can wiggle yourself forward a little bit more if you want. Stretch it forward. But remember, you don't want your knees touching the floor. You want your legs sort of halfway between the floor and up here. Okay, you don't want them up there either. So you want to be just in between. Breathing in, hold it. And out. Again, breathe in. And exhaling out. Come back onto your hands and knees for me. Hands under those shoulders. Stabilize the shoulders for me. Zipping and holding. Tuck your tailbone under. Feel that lower back opening. And gently release your head between your shoulders. Now pull your belly button in. Inhaling. And as you exhale, tilt your pelvis back up. And just lift that chest up for me. Breathe in, hold. And as you exhale, tailbone tucking. Move that pelvis. That's it. Head releases. Inhale. And as you exhale, back into that extension for me. Inhaling, hold it there. And as you exhale, come back to a neutral and place your bum down on your feet for me. Now, just breathe in. So what this does is it stretches your glutes, your lower back. And inhale. And out. Breathe in. And out. One more time. Inhaling. And out. Squeeze those bum muscles. Engage the bum for you to roll it back up. Lengthen your spine up. And have an amazing day.